Hello, welcome to Northeast Florida Gardening. I'm growing apple trees here in the Jacksonville area. This is a golden Dorset. I planted it 1 year and 6 months ago. And it's got a nice trunk. It's really established well into the ground. I haven't gotten any apples yet, but that's okay because I know the signs of fruit spurs. And there's plenty of them, and I think next year, next spring, in a few months, we're going to get a nice load of apples. So, of course, the goal of apple trees is to get apples. So it's a little discouraging when it's been a while and you don't know. And I'm from Wisconsin, so I love apples. I want to grow them down here. This golden Dorset is starting to drop some of its leaves, picking up some of the signs of decreased light. And so, in preparation for the colder temperatures, it's dropping some of its leaves. When I see chill hours in the forecast, I'm going to go ahead and strip all the rest of these leaves, and hopefully that's close to the winter solstice so that we don't get teased with high temperatures and it messes up the buds wanting to come out but not being the right time of year. I also have an Anna apple here. This one isn't looking too good. Of course, everything's late. This is a weak side. I may have to cut it out, but this is a more vigorous side. This was high, and I bent it down to allow this to kind of become a new central leader. Not the best kind of structure of a tree, but apical dominance is going to take place, and I'll have to figure out what to do. But I'm wanting something to go above the roof line so that I can get light, because look at this light. Not much until April, and then no matter what, in the middle of the day, we get shade. So it's not the best place for an apple tree, but it works. I have another small Anna here, which was from Tractor Supply. All three of these I put in the ground a year and 6 months ago, except for this one. I kept it in a pot for a year, so this one's pretty new to the ground, so that's fine. I purchased a couple trees from Stone River Nursery. JR down in Orlando is growing dozens of different varieties of apples on particular rootstocks that he finds are best suited for the Florida climate. This is the King of the Pippins, Geneva 890. I'm excited about this tree. I also got a rootstock from him that I can graft onto. I'm excited about that. That's also in Geneva 890. And then this is a Carter's Blue. Carter's Blue is a deep south apple variety, and this is on a bud 9. So it's going to be a smaller tree. It's leafing out again. I had to carry it in the car, and it dropped its leaves because it was so hot for a few hours, but I know it's still alive because I pinched the bark a little bit, and it's going to be just fine. It's just dropped all of its leaves. So take a look at Stone River Nursery on Facebook and contact JR. He's got awesome research going on there and is successfully growing many varieties. King of the Pippins, this is a French variety, I believe, and something that would normally, what people say, need 1,000 chill hours at least. But he utilizes certain horticultural practices to help the trees go dormant and put on fruit spurs. Look at this. Fruit spurs. Oh my goodness. This guy's ready to pop up in spring. It's going to do the same thing I did for the Dorset and the Anna to help put him to sleep. But I'm so excited about this. I might just want one apple from that. No, it's not the best thing, but I'm going to see if I can plant these in my garden area and have a permaculture-like garden with the apple being kind of the main thing. And then last, I've got Pink Lady seedlings. So they're not Pink Lady, but they came from a Pink Lady apple, and got a few prize tallest seedlings. And if I let these grow or use these as rootstock, it'll take about 10 years, upwards of 10 years, to fruit. but I can use this and I can graft onto that rootstock I got from JR at Stone River Nursery, and I can see what these apples taste like. Or I can graft onto my Anna or my Golden Dorset. It's gonna be a little different and act a little differently than the wood of a Golden Dorset or an Anna, but I'm excited about the possibility of these. I've also seen people grow these and for seedling apples, stress them out, keep them low, keep trimming them, and getting old wood down low, and get fruit within 4 years. That would be kind of awesome. So I might try doing that with some of these, planting them in the ground in a place where there's a lot of space, and letting them go kind of wild, but then keep suppressing them, letting the lower wood be stressed and become older, and maybe it can do some fruiting spurs. We'll see. So that's my apple project. I love apples, and thank you for joining me. I will give an update in the spring because apples is what we want. So follow my channel and let's explore how apples grow in Northeast Florida. Thanks for watching.